What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. I'm here to talk about achievements. Mainly achievements for the Devil May Cry HD collection. The first game, right? First game is hard, really hard, but enjoyable. But the second game, I'm mainly here to talk about the second game. Second game's achievements. So in total, I have 45 right now of 99 achievements. I just finished 2. I'm going on to the third one sometime next week or the week after. But the second game, let me tell you something. Before I even beat the game, I was going around, on the internet. I'm like, why is this game so hated? Combat is kind of fun. But I play it, I beat it for the first time as Dante. I'm like, this game was it was bad. Piece of shit. Combat was not fun. Game was too easy. The story, what fucking story? There's no story. There's no fucking story. Non-existent story, basically. Then I beat it as Lucia. Lucia has better combat in my opinion. Hers was she was much funner to use in combat, but the combat was still mid and mediocre. And then, like I was saying, even as Lucia, right? Even as Lucia, the combat was mid as fuck. The story was somewhat better. She had somewhat more interesting cutscenes, but the story still, even playing her side, it was like, it wasn't as mid as it was playing Dante's, but still, the story's not strong as it was in Devil May Cry 1, and that for one bummed me out, because I love the Devil May Cry 1 story, even though I talk so much shit about it. But like in the end, it's like Devil May Cry 1 was hard as fuck for me personally, but it was a lot more entertaining to play and sit through the story than Devil May Cry 2 was. I have 45 of 99 achievements in the HD collection for Devil May Cry. I've beaten Devil May Cry 1 and Devil May Cry 2. One of my biggest pet peeves in the Devil May Cry games is you have to beat the game in order to unlock harder difficulties. I understand it, but I hate it. Because, games like, Uncharted, they give you all the fucking difficulties right in a row. And if you, I played Uncharted games on hard, so I beat Uncharted 1 on hard, for example. I get the easy and normal difficulty trophies. That's what I personally think they should have done with the HD collection with the Devil May Cry game, but that's just my personal opinion. Devil May Cry 1 is worth the effort to beat multiple times to get those achievements, but Devil May Cry 2, no. Like, I was reading up on the Bloody Palace mode too, just, because I was curious, I'm not gonna lie. Apparently, it takes about 8 hours. 8 hours just to beat it. Devil May Cry 3 is a little more better. It's about 3 hours. So yeah. But in the Devil May Cry 2, sometimes there's a glitch where the enemies go through the floor, leaving you literally needing to restart the entire fucking process over again. And one of the achievements I don't have is max out your health. I've gotten every single fucking blue orb in that game. Right? As Lucia, I should say. And I still don't have it. I've noticed that a lot on Xbox games specifically. A lot of the achievements for Xbox games are bugged or glitched. And it's a really fucking... It's why from now on I'm getting all my games on PlayStation, but regardless of the fact. The achievements for Devil May Cry 2. Well, Devil May Cry 2 in total is a piece of shit game, not worth the effort for achievement hunters to get 100% in that game. Like, if you want to go for all the achievements in Devil May Cry 1, Yes. Devil May Cry 3, yes. Devil May Cry 2, no. Devil May Cry 2 does not deserve the effort. I, for one, have looked up I know the requirements for the achievements for Devil May Cry 1. The secret missions in that game, no. No. I'm already saying no. No. I already decided I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna run myself through that fucking stress. There's a secret mission in there where you have to fight. Can't remember the names, but this is the fucking character right here. You have to fight like 5 of them bitches. It's like the fucking wolf dog or whatever, that fucking phantom looking dog, but it's not. But the name's not Phantom. It's this fucking bitch right here. You have to fight like 5 of them in one of the secret rooms. The secret rooms in Devil May Cry 2 were much easier than they were in Devil May Cry 1. And that's something I'm not kind of a fan of. I like a challenge. Like, Devil May Cry 2 as a whole was easy as fuck. Like, the game was so easy. Even the harder difficulties, the game's still fucking easy, as I read. But I can now see why Devil May Cry 2 is one of the most hated games in this fucking fandom, in the Devil May Cry community, because the game altogether was horrible. Like, okay, I'll give like Devil May Cry 1, 3, 4, and 5 a pass, because in those games you only have to beat them as like, I think 5. I don't know. 1, 3, and 4, right? A pass, because all you have to do is beat it as Dante once to unlock hard. Beat it as Dante once to unlock Dante Must Die, so on and so forth. In the other games, you just have to beat it once as Dante. Not you don't have to beat it as Dante and Lucia. So in total, just to unlock Dante Must Die, you have to beat it 2, 4, 6 times. Devil May Cry 2 is not worth the effort or stress. Will I ever go back and get the achievements for Devil May Cry 1? Probably. I want to say probably, but most likely not. Devil May Cry 3, probably. But I've read how hard Heaven or Hell mode is and Dante Must Die is. Heaven or Hell mode sounds like hell. Pun intended. And then Dante Must Die. Devil Trigger doesn't heal you. And enemies have their own Devil Trigger form. So, you know, I may beat it on hard, but I don't know about the hard, like the Dante Must Die and Heaven or Hell, because those are like 2 of the hardest modes, and the shit I've seen people say about them, I may personally, like, down the line go back and do it, but as of right now, I don't think I'm gonna go for them. I'll definitely do the Bloody Palace achievements for Devil May Cry 3. I may go back later on and you know, get rest of the achievements for Devil May Cry 1, but not anytime soon. But when it comes to Devil May Cry 2, I can't say I will. I did not enjoy my time playing Devil May Cry 2. The combat was really mid. The combos were ass. The overall, the feeling of the game was just too easy. I enjoyed Lucia's combat a little bit more, but even then it was still way too easy. But all in all, I'm not going to put in the effort to get all the achievements for not Assassin's Creed, Devil May Cry 2. Like, you guys know me, I'm an achievement hunter. I hunt for achievements. One of the longest games I've ever fucking, like, I'm currently trying to still get every achievement in fucking Red Dead Redemption 2. And that's still gonna take me a while. But in Skyrim's case, I played the game modded because Skyrim is just so much more enjoyable being modded. I'm sorry. But I say it in my description as well. I'm an achievement hunter for 90% of the games I play, but the other 10% mainly being Resident Evil, DMC2, and like horror games. There are some exceptions where I will get an achievement for a horror game like Dead Space. Dead Space is really fucking. It's a great game. It is. I wish I could play it again, but I don't own them, and I don't have Game Pass. But yeah, like in my description, I even say like 10% of the games I don't bother going for every achievement for because some of the games aren't worth it. Devil May Cry 2 being the biggest example because the game's shit. The game's not good. It doesn't deserve the effort. But every game I play, I always get the most achievements I can. But the only reason I'm making this video is to give my input on Devil May Cry 2. The game, okay. I'll give it like combat 5 out of 10, story 1 out of 10, voice acting 0 out of 10. That's what I think of the game. Like I don't even want to make an official review on the game because that's how bad it is. But oh yeah, by the way, I'm just holding this to hold it because I'm so used to having a mic right here with my boom arm, but my boom arm broke. So, you know, sue me. But all in all, I'm not going to waste time trying to get every achievement. I got, you know, I cheesed most of the achievements. Like I had over 170,000 orbs, blood orbs, I should say. So I cheesed it, just kept going back to the same save, upgrading everything until, you know, I got all the achievements for upgrading my guns and the swords. As soon as I did that, I just upgraded what I wanted to and beat the game. It literally took me 3 parts each to beat DMC2. It took me 8 parts to beat DMC1 because DMC1 was a lot longer and a lot harder. But fuck Moonless, we never talk about him again. I hope he never returns. That motherfucker was difficult as fuck. He was cheese hard. That's how hard he was. It's a term in the gaming community. Cheese hard is when a boss is overly hard for no reason. But DMC2 was too easy. I'll give it this. DMC2's Dante's final boss was hard, but it wasn't as hard as DMC1. But Lucia's final boss, Arius, both his final forms are easy as fuck. I got through that shit in like 5 minutes. Both bosses, both stages combined. But all in all, I've been ranting enough. I will not go for every achievement in the HD collection. Well, I should say I'm not going to 100% DMC2. I may do DMC3. I'm definitely going to do DMC1 later down the line because that game was hard as fuck and not right now. I'm already dealing with Dark Souls 2. I don't need 2 games like that pissing me off back to back. So sometime after I beat Dark Souls 2, I probably will go back and do DMC1 and then DMC3. But it just takes so many times to beat them in order to unlock more difficulties. But if you did enjoy this video, make sure you guys leave this like, follow me on my socials right here. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. I'm going live on YouTube again tonight with Resident Evil 4. This video will probably be posted before then and be edited, you know. But yeah, I'll say it one more time. I'm not gonna waste my time because DMC2 does not deserve the fucking effort to 100%. DMC1 does. DMC3 I think does, and I can't really give my opinion on DMC3 until I play it, but I think it's gonna be, I hope it's gonna be a lot better than DMC2. But yeah, this has been your boy ScareXO, and I'll see you in the next one.